presenter is Melanie Montgomery. Melanie is a full-time mom, and motherhood has inspired several endeavors for her. These include the creation of the Bossy Moms group, a place to network and find creative ways to gain exposure for self-employed moms. Her first Bossy Moms trade show was held not too long ago at the Galleria at Port Moody City Hall. Melanie is also the creator of Online Moms Boutique, a one-stop shop for moms, storefront, links to businesses, directory for moms groups, jobs for moms, and more. In her words, I have been inspired. 5 years, 3 kids, a mortgage, and a minivan. Take it away, Melanie.
My daughter told me if I'm nervous, I said, do you have any advice? We're in the van driving here. Just get to the first slide. Take a deep breath. I'm all about signs. It kind of helps me feel like I'm at the right place in the right time. And this one here, we went home. I was pregnant. Home is Ontario. And the clouds there to me look like a pregnant woman with a man behind her. This is a sign to me that we are at a museum, and the birds. I was really excited to get in front of the birds. I truly do feel that the sky is the limit, and it's funny because my kids make me feel really connected and grounded, yet I feel like the sky is the limit with them. Anything can happen, so that's kind of neat. My 3 inspirations, since that's my daughter, my son, and my other son. And when I had my daughter, I created a fitness group called Fitness Is For You. It started as a blog, just kind of, you know, talking about the things as a mom that we needed to do to relieve our not getting our own time. 20 seconds goes by so fast. Okay, and this is my support, my spouse. He's been awesome, and having him, he's taken 2 maternity leaves, parental leaves, and that allowed me to do my trade show. It gave me all the time in the world, and he said if I could make enough for us, that he could stay home as a full-time dad, then he would. He's awesome. So that's my goal, to become a successful entrepreneurial mom. But again, I like having any creative outlets. That's what helps me get through it all, creative outlets, and at the same time I'm creating childhoods. These are my 3, okay, which slide are we on here? Oh yes, this is living in the moment. Those 2 are totally grooving on the couch during one of our dance sessions at home, and Tavius and I are just completely laughing. I don't know what it is, but having it there and seeing that in the future, it doesn't really matter what we're doing. It's the memory, and I created boogie nights from this because as a mom, I still feel like I still want to go out and dance. And we brought a Tina Turner tribute to the Inlet Theater, and it was awesome. People were in the aisles on stage and just going at her, and it felt good. And that was 2 weeks apart from my trade show. And once I get going, I'm on a roll. Like I said, sky's the limit. This is my kids and I totally out in nature, and I'm a huge believer that you do learn a lot out in nature, being active, and there's so much around us here that's available for us. And I then again got online and became a fan of this and created Family Friendly Vancouver, which is a Facebook page, and it's documented all the hikes we've done, telling you if it's user-friendly for strollers, what kind of trees you could find, little games, and how my 3 kids, 4 and under, managed on the hike. This is what we will do for our children. This is my creative outlet for my daughter's birthday. The night before, it's, you know, we had all the birthday plans made, but I still wanted to do something creative, so when she woke up in the morning, she was excited. And yeah, so that was that. And this is when we went for a hike in Cap River. My daughter's wearing a princess costume, Tavius is wearing a monkey costume, and from this is because we like fairy tales. I love anything to do with make-believe for myself. I love, you know, making dreams become reality, and I've also created a program that I'm trying to get going at Vital Energy Yoga Studio, which is called Fairy Tale Fridays, and it's incorporating yoga, movement, storytelling, and dress up for the kids, and it gives the moms time to socialize as well. And this is me being free. I had a dress on, I had somebody bring out a mini motorcycle, so I quickly threw my Nikes on, a pair of pants underneath, and a bike helmet. And my daughter's going, "Mommy, come back!" And I was like, I'm free! 20 seconds maybe up and down the driveway. And this is what happens to us. We get so tired, but you know what? I've lost so much sleep throughout my life doing random things that, you know, the consequences lasted days, or, you know, whatever, it didn't matter, but I will totally lose sleep for my children. Motherhood is amazing. And this is me taking a picture of Sean and I out for my birthday. I didn't want to take a picture directly at us. I wanted to look in the mirror and take a picture because I wanted to be on the outside looking in. I wanted to see how we looked when we were sharing a moment together away from, you know, the beautiful world we've created. And this is my brother and my son and my grandma and my daughter, which is cool because she's met both her great-grandmothers and they are from the East Coast, so that was really cool for me. But this is the cycle of life, and I did create the Mom's Boutique. And what this slide reminds me of is I wanted to start putting comfort foods on there, things that make you feel good and cute. And also on the Mom's Boutique, you can find play groups for kids, you know, connect with other moms and create playmates for your children. If you know, siblings are nice, but even if you don't have siblings, and it changes the dynamics of things. This slide's lasting long and they're so cute. Okay, so moving forward. Okay, and this is Eli and I, and another thing that I'm working on right now is, take a deep breath, sorry, I'm really nervous still, is a newsletter, and that's actually going to be coming out at the beginning of March, and it is coming from the Mom's Boutique. I want it to be a voice for mothers in the community, and I actually do have all the content. It's a matter of connecting with my girlfriend, who's a graphic designer, Sierra Saylor. She's in the Mom's group, and she's going to help me put this newsletter together. I'm playing with a couple names, so if anybody wants some outlets for their artwork or wants to be mentioned, let me know, and I will include it in the newsletter. And this is my family here. I think I'm going to go into reading what my bio was. I originally submitted a biography about myself, and I went off on a tangent, and I'm just going to read it because it felt really good when I was writing it. Just, you know, condensing motherhood into 20 slides, 20 seconds is crazy, and so I created this bio which I thought would wrap everything up, and it felt really good at the end. So in 2007, I did a 180 into the role of being a mom to our little girl, Sophia. The best way for me to describe it was like I had a vitamin that I never knew was missing until I had it. Sean and I are a solid team, and we hit the learning curve with a newfound patience, mutually established values, and amazing ability to quickly weed out the things that mattered to affect us and the things that didn't. We knew we had become superheroes, and we weren't about to turn back. In 2008, we welcomed our second boy, Tavius Alexander. I remember specifically seeing them playing in the tub and said, "I'm so glad we gave her a sibling." Oh no. Okay, but let me just say this next point. This part was really cool. It was really cool to watch in. That's when I knew that these little munchkins are pretty powerful. I've been experiencing life for 27 years, and within seconds, they had the ability to change my perspective on life and the way I wanted to live it. Okay.